If there are 5 foolish people around you, you did not count well. There are 6.
They say something like this. Now, something that they do for you. How could you not love Nigerians?
I want to speak as poetically as Nigerian parents do.
A Nigerian tells you, I don't understand.
They understand what you're saying. It's the audacity to say what you're saying. Come again, you better not repeat yourself.
Every Nigerian that grew up in Nigeria speaks and understands sarcasm. If you think I'm lying, send this to a Nigerian and watch him answer these questions perfectly. Number 1, you won't born for there? Where is there? And what do you think this means? If you spend so much time in the restroom, somebody outside will say, you won't born for there? That means you are spending so much time there. Number 2, now Lord wife cook this food, or Lord wife hold your hand when you cook. This one is simple actually. It means the food is too salty. It's too salty. Number 3, Omo, the pepper you put for this food, you sure say a catch? You know Mama will go market, go buy more for you. Simple. It just means that the food is too peppery. Number 4, no be only 500. If I give you 3 million, you no go collect. When the market seller has called a high price and you're trying to bargain, it means that 500 is too much for that thing. So we say, 500? Make I give you 3 million now, you no go collect. And last but not the least, then fence your ear. Then fence your ear means, are you deaf? You know the ear every time they talk, then fence your ear. Anyways, so if you think I'm lying, send this to a Nigerian and see if he will not answer the questions correctly.
Now, stone you they cook, meaning the cooking is taking too long. There's beans in the stone you served me.
I don't understand. It's a term used by a Nigerian that clearly understands, but is giving you a chance to correct the rubbish that you are saying to him. I hope this helps somebody.
They understand what you're saying. It's the audacity to say what you're saying that they don't understand. Come again, you better not repeat yourself.
Nothing can separate me from the love that I have for Nigerians. Nigerians are poetic. They are the definition of sarcastic, and they say things in ways that will just make you crack up. Let me tell you, there's a popular phrase that they have in Nigeria that every time I hear it, no matter where I am, when you surprise a Nigerian and they have no choice but to say something, they say something like this. Now, something that they do for you. Wait, and they give you a look like, now something that they do for you. And I know I'm probably not saying it right, but they really mean like, that's how y'all get down? This how y'all do shit around here? How could you not love Nigerians? Don't worry about the fact that my husband is Igbo and I'm learning the language. Listen, I love Nigerians no matter what tribe, okay? So soon I will post a video and let y'all see the little phrases that I caught on to in the Yoruba language, okay? Let me tell you, there is nothing in my heart but pure love for Nigeria and Nigerians. You understand me? You can't separate me from that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it my duty to learn a few more phrases, but honey, you can't help but to laugh. They are so dramatic and poetic, and sarcasm, chef kiss.
You going by boss?
I will enter into the mouth of a fish, and the fish will carry me through water and then reach Nineveh like Jonah.
You the Chris? Are you going by boss?
When Nigerians say, I don't understand.
When a Nigerian tells you, I don't understand, trust me, that Nigerian understands perfectly. They are just giving you a chance to correct the rubbish that you just said before they dash you 500.
Nigerian culture is how Nigerians have the most creative accompanying comments when they're giving you money. Like, oh, just use this one and drink water, and then it's 20,000 naira, 50,000 naira. Like, what kind of water is 50,000 naira? Is it from River Jordan? It's so dramatic, and I love it. I find it so interesting. It's like, oh, I sent you something small, and then it's 100k, 500k. What's small about that? I love it. I love it so much. It's this interesting kind of humility that is also proud, but in a very loving way. I love the way Nigerians show love. It's just so interesting to me.
If there are 5 foolish people around you, you did not count well. There are 6.
It's the thunder for me. I love us. You are the 6th person, bro.
That's an English word. I just used it. It gingers you. But it's not the ginger, turmeric, it's not those ones.
I'm just curious, how do you spell ginger?
Oh,
just like the
same ginger, the same spelling.
Okay.
I'm surprised you don't know it.
We've never
need to have a Nigerian friend, guys. I'm telling you the truth. You really have to understand. Yes, ginger. You know, you have to. I know you won't forget this based on what we just discussed now. Volunteers and employees, one of the aspects is motivation. In other words, ginger, right?
And say, I'm coming, when in fact they are going. And they come, I am coming. It took me a very, very long time to understand this phrase was actually, I am going, and then I am coming. What? Where did it come from? Why do people skip, I am going? Why don't you say, I'm coming back soon? How am I supposed to know that you're not actually coming straight to me when you say, I'm coming, but in fact, you are going in the opposite direction first, and then you will be coming? Because you didn't tell me you were going, you just said that you are coming. Not I did go, you say I did come. How do I know? So, after that long and unnecessary rant, what I'm trying to ask is, how did this come about? How did people start saying this? Let me know in the comments. I did come. Coming. When in fact they are going. I did come. I am coming. It took me a very...
One of my favorite Nigerian sayings is, I can't come and kill myself. And it's really starting to apply in my life where it's like, damn, I really don't care. I can't come and kill myself. If anything happens, if things go wrong, what do you want me to do? Nothing. I really can't stress myself anymore.
Americans, meet my wife, Nigerian pastors. Can you please join me to celebrate my jewel of inestimable value? Facts! Wow! My jewel of value is crazy.
That's how you man stay married. Would you please join me?
Americans, I own a luxury yacht. Nigerians, I navigate the seas of prosperity with ease.
Oh my god. The seas of prosperity.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've never heard that in my life.
God.
Americans, as you were saying, Nigerians, sequel to your utterance.
Snapped on a lot of sayings, but my absolute favorite one to say is it by force? Because is it by force? Huh? Are you trying to force me? It's not by force. They snapped on that one, bro.
If them born you well. A statement used by a Nigerian that wants to do something to you, but is waiting for you to give him a reason or the opportunity to be able to inflict what he wants to do to you. For example, if them born you well, cross this line. This is a commonly used statement that if you then cross that line, a hand can touch your face passionately. A blow can kiss your mouth passionately. Sometimes when people hear these statements, if they born you well, they will usually think that the person cannot do anything and they will want to test how far the person can go before they get a reaction. But don't be confused. If somebody tells you if they born you well, especially a Nigerian, and you do what they're telling you to do, whatever comes to you, just accept it. And make no mistake, it does not matter the size of who is saying these statements, because some people would like to think that if a short person is telling them if they born you well, they think the short person cannot do anything. I watched with my own eyes when a short man told this tall big man, if they born you well, cross this line. The guy crossed it. By the time that guy woke up, he was getting whisked away in an ambulance. I really hope that this would help somebody.
Simply means I dare you.
In Nigeria, when a child misbehaves, everybody is allowed to communicate with them. Friends, family, perfect strangers.
That's why Dele is the most respectful young man I've ever met.
I trained him well.
Go win something nice now.
Look at that club. God, that's where you went through yesterday.
This show is very ridiculous.
All you care is about
very disgraceful.
Making people video so that you go put it on the internet. What the hell is the problem?
Can you go and wear a good shoe? What kind of disgraceful shoe
is not only shoe and that thing.
And the pajamas, kilo shele. Why are you just portraying yourself as if there's an issue?
Why are you portraying yourself as if there is an issue? Killed me. The poetry is out of this world. And I also think it's a way of the mother saying, please don't appear like someone that is not, you know, fully functional. Because, you know, they don't like to talk negativity, especially when it's, you know, about their children. And this is their way of trying to make that point without actually speaking something negative. Nigerian parents are something else, I tell you.
Like, my parents are Nigerian. They ain't got time for that. My parents ain't got time for that. I'm not even saying bullshit. My parents didn't care about stuff like as long as I'm getting my education, they didn't care.
Yeah,
you can do
when you're slipping grades, that's when they'll come.
That's when they're coming. They're not coming in for egg and spoon. They're coming to speak to your teacher. Why is he failing in geography?
Yeah.
When next man is getting A's, does he have two heads? That's what they're asking the question. That's the questions they're asking the teachers. You feel me? They don't care about
We have two heads.
egg and spoon and three-legged. Nah, they're at work.
Your mind no go touch ground. Your mind no go touch ground. So it's like a threat. Is it a threat? But your mind, my mind, is not gonna touch the ground. So it's not a threat. So what does it mean? Like the use of no plus verb, like it just doesn't make sense. Like no go, no eat, no sleep, no. It doesn't work. Like I'm struggling here. I literally need help.
It means exactly what you're doing right now. Restlessness.
Phrases that Nigerians say that make no sense but make absolute sense. So the first one is in case of incasity, meaning like just in case, because you never know whatever eventuality. So instead of saying like in case of any eventuality, it's in case of incasity. And the second phrase is hope nothing. And the first time I heard this, I was waiting for the rest of the sentence, as you would, but that was the sentence, hope nothing, full stop. As in, hope nothing serious, hope it's nothing bad, hope nothing wrong, hope you're okay. It makes sense because hope nothing, fill in the blank. The third thing is patronize me. You see it on receipts or like when you go shopping places and then people say like, thank you for patronizing us. And I was thinking, is this a passive aggressive way of saying that I'm a snob or I'm stuck up? Like, what do you mean? Is this like reverse psychology? Until I clocked that it's as in like being a patron. And so it's like, thanks for patronizing us, as in like, thank you for using our services. Or thanks for supporting my thing, G. Thanks for patronizing us. I have never used patronize in that way, ever. But yeah, that is very common. Thank you for patronizing us, not patronizing.
And someone commented, hope nothing is passive aggressive of are you right upstairs?